will support the GST bill if its interests are protected, says West Bengal's Minister in charge of Finance, Amit Mitra. The minister also says that JSW's failure to set up a steel plant in West Bengal is not a setback to the government. A week before West Bengal's second Global Investor Summit kicks off, Mitra tells CNBC TV18 Ritu Singh that investors who are witnessing the progressive changes in West Bengal are rushing to the state, and it may well be on its way to becoming India's next major cement hub. Let's listen in.
There has been a history of the left front government for 34 years. So that's like a hangover around you.
Right.
They are not aware, because of the past, that when we came to office the previous year, 78 lakh man-days were lost. This is what they know. But in year before last, 5,020 man-days were lost. And last year, official record, 0 man-days lost due to strikes. That change, those who are aware of, are rushing to Bengal. 3 big cement players, Puneet Dalmia, Sajjan Jindal and Imami Agarwal's investing in cement, making it a major cement production hub in the country.
Take for instance JSW that you mentioned earlier. They had plans to set up a 35,000 crore investment into a steel plant which got stalled. Sure, they're making investments in the cement plant now for 700 odd crores. But the fact that that steel plant could not also take off, is that some sort of a setback to the West Bengal government?
No, I don't think so. You see, this is I personally think the steel plant will come up. Why? Slowly, realization has dawned on policymakers, where now coal as well as iron ore are becoming on stream more transparently.
Okay.
So they are ready to go. Now, by the way, they have spent at least 500-600 crores on social infrastructure. All this they have done, what for? They know the steel plant will happen. But while that is happening, they are so anxious to take advantage of the growing environment of the state, they are putting in a cement plant.
So by when is the steel plant likely to come up? Because the company...
See, as soon as, I would say, as soon as the coal auctions are completed, as soon as the iron ore issue is sorted out, I'm sure within a year, if this is sorted out, the work will start. Steel plant takes a bit of a time.
Another important topic right now is the GST, which was not passed in the winter session. We saw you had differences in the draft earlier, but now I believe those have been resolved. Are you hopeful of that at least being passed by the budget session?
See, our position is very simple. GST is something which we will support in principle and in practice, provided the state's interests are protected and federalism as a whole gets strengthened.
All right, then a couple of banking stocks.